Happy GAQA Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful, magical, blessed Tuesday. I know I am. It is finally warm again and it's beautiful outside and I'm slightly motivated today. Slightly. I got up, I went to the gym, I did the workout thing, and now I'm back to shoot another episode of GAQA Tuesday for you guys, where I answer all of your Ghost Adventures related questions that you ask me all up on the Facebook page or you message me them. And I am so excited because we have a fun little list today, and a few of them I have a feeling are going to make me get sassy. But that is just how it's gotta be today. I am in one of those moods, and so it just works out perfectly. So we are gonna get into it. Okay? Our first question is from Rains Gibson, and her question is, can we please get Nick back? They seemed more like a family then. Okay, everybody inhale. Everybody exhale. And let's come to grips with the fact that Nick Groff is no longer a part of Ghost Adventures, nor will he ever be a part of Ghost Adventures ever again. He burned that bridge with his death glare on his serial killer looking face, okay? Just saying. As everyone knows, or most of you know, Nick and Zach kind of had a falling out. There was some things that went on, and it's just not good. They do not have a good personal relationship. They do not have a good working relationship, and you have to have that kind of stuff when you're doing a show, especially like Ghost Adventures, where there's a lot of emotion involved, and you have to really just know when what you're doing isn't working anymore. Any good Ghost Adventures fan, like any hardcore Ghost Adventures fan, could see it a mile away. They were not happy. You could tell that there was a lot of tension there. You could cut the tension with a knife. It was just not a good environment for them to be in. It was making their investigations, heated. I think a lot of the tension within the episodes was just for the simple fact that Zach and Nick did not get along. And they were doing it, I think, for the sake of the show as long as they could, and they just couldn't do it anymore. And so the best thing to do in that situation is just go your separate ways. People grow up and they grow apart, and that happens, and I think that's what happened here. And Zach had a very different view, and I've said it before and I will say it again. I think Nick is a money-hungry, selfish, jerk face of a person. I can't help it. I just think that's how he is. He's just trying to find any way he can to kind of keep himself in the spotlight, and to each their own, whatever, but I think he's going about it the wrong way, and it's just not cool. So, no, I don't sadly think there's going to be like a Ghost Adventures family reunion anytime soon. And in my opinion, the guys now, Jay and Billy and Zach and Nick, the four of them are so connected. You can tell that they have a good, solid friendship. They are truly family in every sense of the word. They love each other. They care about each other. They don't want anything bad to happen to each other, and they will fight like hell for each other. And that is what you need when you do a show like Ghost Adventures. Like I said, the emotion is so high. It is so energized and charged. You have to have people you can trust, and I just don't think that they trusted Nick anymore. And I don't know every detail, and we'll never know every detail, and that's completely fine. But just know that he's not coming back. This is not like a temporary leave. He's not like raising his kids and he's going to come back. He's gone. It's not going to happen. There's not going to be one big happy family reunion. It's just not going to happen. So sadly, no, he's not coming back. But thank you for your question. Our next question is from Miss Bobby Ann Merritt, and I love this girl to death. She cracks me up. And I'm so excited that she is an admin, because now there is someone just as whacked out in the head as I am. And I love that. Some of our conversations, though, are just hysterical. And she always asks me really good questions, so I'm really excited. And her question this week is, when did they decide to have Bill Chappell permanently join the crew as their engineer? That exclusive agreement took place in October of 2014. He had been doing work for them for many years before that, giving them different pieces of equipment here and there, and he signed an exclusive agreement with the GAC in October of 2014 to be their head engineer and design all of the equipment just for their show. Like, all of his little equipment has like a GAC logo on it. It's epic. And for those of you who don't know who Bill Chappell is, he is an engineer for the Ghost Adventures crew who was previously a professor who was asked to build a piece of equipment for the paranormal. And being a skeptic, he was like, okay, you know, I'm a scientist at the end of the day, I'll try it, you know. And he did it. They launched it at Waverly Hills Sanatorium. It was completely successful. And he's went on to make amazing devices, from the Ovilus X to the Paranormal Puck to the SLS camera, like the structured light sensor camera with the Kinect capability, which is, in my opinion, like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, to be able to use Kinect technology and map out like a spirit that you can't see, but you can see their figure and see them moving. It's creepy as crap when you see it on TV, but it's so unbelievably cool. And I'm so excited that he is exclusively the Ghost Adventures crew engineer, and I know that he's going to continue to make really awesome stuff and continue to bringing us like that one thing that we need to make the paranormal like scientifically backed. Like, people who are mediums and empaths, they can get feelings and emotions and be like, I can sense things and see things. But when you have a piece of electronic equipment that can back up your feeling and your emotion and be like, that we're getting that at the same moment you're having a feeling, that's awesome, because then they're only making headway in the paranormal, improving it even more, and just, it's, I just love it. I'm so excited. So that happened in October of 2014, and I'm really, really excited, and I hope that he does not go anywhere anytime soon, because he's awesome. But thanks for your question, love. Our next question is from Rick Chambliss, and he asks, was wondering if they're ever going to investigate the Bell Witch Cave here in Tennessee. Okay. You're a little off the boat, but that's okay, because the Ghost Adventures crew actually did investigate the Bell Witch Cave, and it was the season 10 premiere episode, and they investigated the cave and the grounds, and it was a fantastic episode. They had some cray, off-the-wall evidence, and I will try to find the link for it and put it in the video description below for you to watch that if you haven't obviously had a chance to do so. It was just a really awesome video, or a really awesome show, and yes, the place is insanely freaking haunted, and it scared the living bejesus out of me. But they have investigated the Bell Witch Cave. They have been there, they have done that, and they have got the t-shirt. And like I said, we'll try to find that video for you and put it in the link below. So thanks for your question, yo. Now, our next two questions are what's going to get me sassy. And really, one of them is not a question, but something that happened on the page this morning, and I just wanted to discuss it because it went with one of my questions, and I'm just going to roll with it. So here we go. Okay? Okay. Teresa Forbes asked me earlier in the week, why doesn't Zach answer our tweets? Okay. Zach has hundreds of thousands of people following him on Twitter. When you tweet something, it's going to get lost in the shuffle like that. I mean, you can send him 4 tweets in 3 seconds, and then he's not going to see one of them because he is busy. He has got so much going on. He is doing Ghost Adventures and Ghost Adventures Aftershocks, and he's doing a project in Vegas. He's finishing up the Demon House. Aaron and them, it's the same with all of the crew. Aaron has, you know, his clothing line, and Jay is doing his movie directing thing, and Billy could still be doing music. I don't know. But anyway, they are all busy. They are all constantly doing something Ghost Adventures related or paranormal related or life related. And the last thing they have time to do is sit in front of their computer screen and tweet. Like, they will live tweet during Ghost Adventures, and I know that's when a lot of people are like, oh my god, this is my chance to talk to Zach, or this is my chance to get retweeted. And you're right, there is a chance that it's going to happen. I've been retweeted by Aaron and Billy and Jay and Zach, and I am so excited that it's happened. And if it never happens again, that's okay. Because I fully understand that they are busy human beings trying to do work and live their lives and have a life. Which brings us into another thing that just boiled my blood, and that is fangirling. Okay, you are completely allowed to fangirl. I'm guilty of it. We are all guilty of it. When you are truly in love with something and it is your passion and you think it's wonderful and it's awesome and it's the coolest thing ever and you just want to know more and you want to be in the know about everything that involves that topic, that is completely fine. But do it at a distance. People get so out of hand. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the tweet thing. They don't want to open themselves up too much to their fans through social media or through any outlet because it has bit them in the ass so bad. They used to go to places like Scarefest and Paracon and all of these other things, And they can't go to Scarefest anymore because Zach was there and had a girl come up to him and tell him he was going to die. Just out of the blue. Walked up, crazy fangirl, you're going to die. I can tell right now. Are you kidding? Like, it pissed him off. And I don't blame him at all. He can't go to the store. He can't walk Gracie. He can't, sit in his backyard without wondering, is there a drone that's going to fly over my house and take a picture because some crazy fangirl wants to be nuts. And it's crazy. You see it all the time. We've had stuff happen on the page. We had some girl, we got a post of saying some girl is pretending to be Zach Bagans' girlfriend. And it was this crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs post. It was off the wall. She was getting defensive. Oh, you don't even know him. Neither do you. You're nuts. And you are fantasizing about something that's never gonna happen. And we can all have, it's fine. You can fantasize and that's fine. You can have, dreams of whatever, of your altered reality. I don't even know. But you cannot act on it so bad because you never know when it's gonna fall into their hands. It's the internet. It's possible that someone's gonna go, hey, Zach, I seen this. You might want to check this out because I don't know where this girl's at and she's nuts. I mean, Zach has had to take restraining orders out on people because they're crazy. For the love, people. They're human beings. They want their own lives. They want to be able to have their own lives. I mean, Billy has children that he has to think about. Are his kids safe? It's like, oh my God, your dad's Billy Tolley and he's on Ghost Adventures. They can't have a childhood because people don't know how to respect the line. There is a line. Do not cross the line. Don't put your toe on the line. Stay behind the line and fangirl from over here. Because then you are opening yourself up to a potential world of hurt and it just does not need to happen. Okay. That's all I've got to say. It boils my blood. Like, I'm probably red in the face because I am so mad. Because all they want to do is bring us a really good show. And all they want to do is be able to enjoy their fans. The ones that truly express, genuine gratitude for them doing the show. Like, they'll try and have meet and greets with their fans. And they'll be like, we're here, 15 minutes, come meet us. And the ones like me who would want to go, hey, I love your show, I think it's awesome. I would be dying inside, mind you. I would be having an internal heart attack, but I would keep it cool out here. And be like, I love your show, I think you guys are awesome. I look forward to it every week. I just want a picture and an autograph, and I will die a happy girl. That people who are going nuts, creating Facebook pages, jumping all over social media, screaming at the top of their lungs, they know this person and they're in love with this person and this, that, and the other, and they're stalking them and making trips to Vegas and making trips here and there to find them, is ruining it for all of us who just want the autograph or who just want a picture or who just wants to say thank you for doing what you do. Like, that's my sanity on Saturday nights. That's my saving grace. And it's so unbelievably sad that we're losing the opportunity to do that because of crazy people who want to be nuts and want to cross the line. So, bottom line is, they don't answer every tweet because it's impossible. They will get 100,000 tweets in 3 hours, and yours is at the bottom of the pile because it got shuffled in with the deck and there's nothing you can do about it. So people can find it annoying, people can find it blah, 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 whatever. Just be understanding. They're human beings. They can only do so much. And if you want to keep watching Ghost Adventures, then you better leave them alone and let them do their work. Don't go crazy. Don't fangirl over the line. Don't get pissy and gripey because they didn't answer your tweet or they didn't favorite your tweet or they favorited these 5 people but they didn't favorite you. Just calm down. It's not that serious. Okay? I promise. You are gonna make it another day. If you do not hear from Zach Bagans, it's fine. Just and breathe. Okay? Okay. And I'm gonna stop talking about it because otherwise I'm just gonna hashtag over it. Okay? Okay. But that is all I have for GAQA Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow for What Should I Do Wednesday, where I answer all of your general paranormal related questions. Again, that you guys asked me all up on the Facebook page, so be sure to get those questions in starting now. And I will see you then. Until then, enjoy the springtime weather. I'm going to decompress and relax because I just got all flustered and worked up, and now I don't know. I need junk food. I don't know. I need like comfort food, whatever that may be. I don't know yet, but I will figure it out. So I will see you guys tomorrow for What Should I Do Wednesday. Much love, much happiness.